International Energy Agency. Have you heard of World Energy Outlook report? World Energy Outlook. Okay. World Energy Outlook report is published by this agency. Okay. So why is it in news? Recently, executive directors of the International Energy Agency, IEA, said it would review all its membership conditions for India's inclusion in world's premier agency monitoring organization. Okay. So this means that India is not a member of IEA. Okay. International Energy Association, Energy Agency, India is not a member, but India is a member for its association group, in its association group. Not an actual member of International Energy Agency, but it is a member in the association group, along with other 7 countries. We'll be discussing this. Okay. Now, about International Energy Agency, it is a Paris-based autonomous intergovernmental organization. Okay. It is established by OECD, Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Okay. In the year 1974, in response to oil crisis in 1973. So this was an agency which was established by OECD in 1974 in response to the 1973 oil crisis. Okay. This means that the countries who are the members of IEA, or the countries who are the members of OECD can be only the members of IEA. Okay. Countries seeking to be members of IEA must also be members of OECD. Why? Because OECD is the organization responsible for its formation. Okay. Initially, the aim was, or the objective was, to respond to physical disruptions in supply of oil. As I said, it is the response, or it is formed in the response to oil crisis, right? So initially they looked into the oil crisis, or the change in the oil availability. Okay. And also they also identifies the change in the oil market, etc. Okay. And also the other energy sectors are also analyzed by them, but main concern was regarding the oil. Okay. But later, as we know, according to oil crisis, they were formed, but that is the reason why they were initially considering more into the oil and only. But later they developed into much higher economy, because the countries who are involved in this are rich countries. Okay. So they started analyzing the other energy sectors as well, not only oil. Okay. So now their focus is actually on energy security, economic development, and environmental protection. 3 E's. Okay. Now now what they are doing is they are analyzing the energy security, economic development, and also the environmental protection. Okay. Now, regarding the members, as I said, OECD members are the members of the IEA, right? So here 30 members are there. 30 members are there. Okay. In 2015, IEA started opening its doors for other countries as well, but not as a members. That is the difference. They are grouping, they are forming associations, etc. Okay. Like that, they have 8 associations nearly. Okay. So one is with India. One is with India. The others are Brazil, China, Indonesia, Morocco, Singapore, South Africa, and Thailand. Okay. So is this mean India is a member country? No. India is not a member of IEA. Why? Because the member countries of IEA are OECD countries. India is not a member of OECD as well. So they are, but IEA has association with other countries like India and 7 other countries. Okay. So this means that totally there are 30 members along with 8 associate nations. Okay. Now they are represent. So this agency will represent 75% of the global energy demands. This will identify, or this will represent the 75% of the global energy demands. Now, we said that IEA members are members of OECD, right? So who are the members of OECD, or what is OECD? It is an international organization of 38 countries. Okay. It is established in 1960 by 18 European nations plus United Nations and Canada. Okay. First means there were 20 nations only. Later the number increased to 38. Okay. So headquarters is France, Paris, France. And the major aim is to shape policies that foster prosperity, equality, opportunity, and well-being for all countries. The countries are democratic in nature. So this means that they will identify or they will have policies or shape policies which will increase the equality and also well-being and prosperity of every country. They also have report statistics or publish report statistics, databases, etc. and analyzes the economic growth of different countries. Okay. Now, the other important thing is they will identify or they will produce blacklist. Okay. Blacklist of nations. Why? Because they want to eliminate bribery and other financial crime worldwide. Okay. So if some country is having uncooperated tax havens means in areas where the taxes are evaded. Okay. So in if the some countries is having uncooperated or tax havens, they will list the country into blacklist. Okay. This means that there is a bribery or other financial crime is occurring in that country. Okay. India is not a member of OECD, but but the country has good associations with the OECD. Also, we said that IEA is now trying to get India as a member. So it is now analyzing its membership laws as well. Okay. So maybe might soon be India will be a member of the IEA also. World Energy Outlook. World Energy Outlook is the report of IEA. Most important report in which energy efficiency of different countries are analyzed. Okay.